Hey, it's Empress LuxAse. I'm here to do an updated read on Kamala, Vice President, was, Democratic presidential elect, was vying for that role. She, not going to get into details on how I truly feel about what happened with that. I'm going to let the reading say what it want to say. The messages she has is prima donna, which means first lady, also energy of copycat. Something being Pandora's box, something dying or something or someone dying, saving, sponsor, chaos that I feel like it's going to be connected to her, but not directly connected to her. Like there's going to be some kind of chaos around someone doing something nasty pertaining to her. There's also a spiritual spy, energy of torn between the two. Now, the direct messages I got that came out for her was hell, wifey, truth hurts, trapped in the closet, love on your body, questions. That came out for Donald Trump, so that was odd. She has growing, Pisces, a Pisces season. I think that came out for him too. Interracial couple, Cancer season, reconnect. That definitely came out. It's like being under a spell, like a love spell. That definitely came out for Donald Trump. We have alter in reverse, the truth in reverse. So there's some kind of truth not coming out pertaining to her. Secrets in business and portal, that definitely came out for Donald Trump. Portal, online portal like a door not being open for her, and the secrets in business pertaining to that. Angel ancestor messages we got is she's not following the voice of her soul when it comes to what her path is supposed to be. But I feel like she's trying to stay rooted and grounded. Oh, because she's a Libra, so it's best for Libras to stay balanced as much as possible. She may have like an earth sign somewhere in her chart somewhere. Now, as for the tarot, she has Temperance reverse too. It's Sagittarius season. It was in reverse, as well as that was for Donald Trump. This talks about mind and body being in balance, the energy of not being patient, something not working out. But behind that, for her comes the Nine of Pentacles, which talks about success, good news, her being able to enjoy the fruits of her labor, being independent, self-discipline, and having inner peace. This is paired with the World, and I feel like this came out for her last time. There's a woman that passed over that it wants her to have this. Like, so she has like a guardian angel. I have T, 9, and W with that. Lastly, we have Ten of Swords, which talks about a death of a cycle for her. But following behind the death of a cycle, we have fast luck for her. And then there's a fresh start, a new opportunity with the Fool, a new beginning. Reading this from another way. After this period of her being out of balance because of this ending, this death of a cycle, she's going to experience some sort of good news and fast luck. And that World is opening a new chapter, traveling, seeing something online as well that leads to a fresh start and a new opportunity. We have T9W and 10, 8, and F. Now, I asked, was she possibly going to get sworn in as the presidential elect instead of Trump? Spirits gave me the Magician, which is so weird. Her picture just disappeared when I said that. But Spirit gave me the Magician. Spirit's highlighting the letter M. There's something about January to June 2025 that is going to affect her and Donald Trump. Specifically, the sun came out for him. And what that makes me feel like Spirit is telling me when the sun is really the hottest, it's like spring. That's when you know the sun is going to come out. There's something pivotal and significant around that time period. But so, like I said, M is being highlighted. The Magician in this deck talks about making something happen. The Magician, Gemini energy. Donald Trump, I know for a fact, is a Gemini. This talks about manifesting something happening out the blue, unexpectedly, making shit. I feel like there's something being done behind the scenes to make sure she's the one that's going to get it. In the shadows, we have the Wheel of Fortune again, which keeps coming out for her in reverse. And And when the first reading I did, it was upright, which talks about a change of a will, something good happening for her. But it's been coming out reverse for her, which talks about interruption and something being inconsistent, paired with the death and rebirth card in reverse, which talks about resisting an ending, resisting a change. And she's in her head. She feels like she let herself down. She let her supporters down. She let the world down. But there's some sort of inconsistency, like the energy of someone refusing to accept this transition, not wanting, because that was in Scorpio season too. The election was in Scorpio season. Like the energy of her not accepting this, not wanting to accept this, like almost like her beating herself up about this, like haunted by this loss. But there's some sort of inconsistency with how things happen. That came out in the last reading. Like the reason why she didn't win is because somebody didn't want to accept that ending of something new with a female being president, with her being in the White House, and it's coming out again. We have 9M and DF. In the shadows, I see her really developing and growing, working, focused on her career. She has the 3 of Cups upright while Donald Trump had it in reverse. So there's some people in the Democratic Party that is her allies, that is offering her support and wants her to have victory. There is an energy of some sort of doubt and hesitation when it comes to some kind of plan, something being done behind the scenes. There is spirits highlighting an immaturity or feeling like, will this work, or starting something prematurely, like it's a fresh plan, like something's being done, like there's something being worked on behind the scenes. Spirit keeps letting me know there's some sort of inconsistency with why she didn't win. Oh, I have Divine Feminine. I got the initials. Divine Feminine. Spirit saying Divine Feminine. Also, Spirit's telling me the truth. Spirit wanted me to see that when I started this reading. Truth. Speak the truth. Coming out in reference to her. There's an energy of someone or something purposely interrupting this reinvention she was supposed to have. I did a quick pull on her energy for 2025. Spirit is highlighting a tower moment for her too that came out for Donald Trump. That is something big, something major happening. And the 3 of Cups came out for her again, which talks about in this deck the celebration. That already came out for her in the previous spread I just pulled. While it was reversed for him, which talks about betrayal because of overindulgence. There's some kind of tower moment for her, or specifically the Democratic Party. As far as 2025, I'm seeing T and 3, and the Justice wants to peek out again. Oh, wow. I'm seeing the same cards that I had for Donald Trump. Forcing the Chariot reverse, Cancer or Cancer season. And the Justice card, forcing integrity. Justice is, upright is good karma, number 11. Integrity, equity, truth, legalities. Don't jump to conclusions, balance and harmony, and good karma. And Page of Swords, that's the same thing that just came out for Donald Trump. Page of Swords is like somebody watching something or seeing something online, outspoken communication, talkative, lots of chatter, clever, being intellectual, curious, quick-witted. And she's the air sign as well. So I'm getting the same message as far as 2025. This ain't over. If you think, this is not over. I'm seeing this is literally the same cards all over again towards the end for her as it was for him. So this tower moment is connected to both of them. Okay? So Justice. I've seen a Justice for her. It came out twice for the last reading I did. And here it is again. And it came out for her, for him. And, this is Libra energy, and she's a Libra. This also could represent something legalities being worked on or will be done behind the scenes. So I just clarified the Justice. Spirit's highlighting the number 4. It's like the Justice that is coming into play to protect, like for her to get in control of something. For her to protect something, for them to protect something, because there's a lack of security in reference to what's at stake. It could also be something done dealing with numbers or finances as far as that Justice is. And then the Lover's reverse, which is Gemini energy, is because of the uncertainty of a relationship, trying to block something or something being intervened by others, or moral standards, or betrayal. So it's the energy of trying to get back control after some sort of betrayal or a deviation from moral standards. that pretty much is like something's going to be done where the scales are balanced, literally. Bye.